Okay guys, so on the left is the Iris Green and on the right is Halo. So there is a difference, as you can see. The Iris is a lot more transparent. There is absolutely no limbal ring. It's a lot less saturated. Here's the Halo. More saturated. It looks like it actually looks like a deeper green, maybe a darker green, more intense, I would say. And then if you can see here, there is a very subtle gray limbal ring outlining the Halo green. So it's just kind of like a more intense version of the Iris Green. This is much more subtle. Green, Halo Green. So here is the ColorCl Iris Green versus the ColorCl Halo Green from a distance. So I personally prefer the Iris Green. I feel like it looks more natural on my eye because I do have a small iris, and the way that this is designed is that your natural limbal ring comes through the contact, and so it's really just your normal limbal ring that's showing on the Iris Green, whereas the Halo Green, actually there is already an iris designed into it. In particular, the Halo Green has a very light limbal ring. It's a light gray, so it's just very subtle, and I just actually feel like the Iris Green looks more defined because my real limbal ring actually comes through, whereas on the Halo, it just doesn't for some reason. I don't know, I guess the opacity is too high. I'm not sure, but basically it just looks, this actually looks more defined, the Iris Green, which is because there actually is no limbal ring designed in it. Personally, color-wise, I also think the Iris Green is more natural. The Halo I still think the Halo looks natural because, again, there is no bug eye effect with either of these contacts. You're not going to be walking around looking like two different directions because of the way the pupil design is. But the coloring is just it's like a very aqua green. So it's just the coloring looks less natural, I think, in comparison to the Iris, which looks a little bit more like green, I guess. This is more on the aqua green side, more of an intense, brighter aqua green, where this looks more actual green, I guess, a natural green that you'd see in a naturally green or hazel eye. So yeah, and also I find that with the Halo, there's a lot more going on. I don't know why. I think it's just because there's more saturation in the contact. So it looks a lot more intricate. The patterning, it makes your iris look really interesting and really multicolored, multidimensional, not as much as the Iris Green. So it really depends on your preference. I would really take into account the diameter size of your natural eyes. I think if you had larger irises, I think this would look different on you. Perhaps it would look even better, I'm not sure. But on my medium brown, very small iris eyes, I prefer the iris green. But I also still wear the halo green like a lot still. I still think it's a great natural looking contact. Both these contacts are the exact same price. They're $15 US, but if you use my discount code danica10, you can get them for $13.50 US, and I will link them both down below for you. Stay tuned. I'm having more halo versus iris comparisons coming up for you guys, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!